Stephanie here. I'm back with some trail tips and talking about our goals. And right now when I'm starting, I have two topics while I'm out here. One is, it is much worse than when I was out here the other day. It is so deep. It is so hard. And like my tracks that I made the other day, like they're gone. They're not existent. So it is a tough hike out today, snowshoeing. But I wanted to get out here. So one of the tips that I have for today is, if you're working on a physical goal, this could actually be a lot of different goals, even writing goals. I'll talk about that in a second. Is put it on your calendar and set an alarm for when you're going to go out. So today, the sun sets at like 5:13, something like that. And I have my day job. And so I set my alarm for 4:30. And that just mentally, I know, no excuses. 4:30, boom. I got to be out the door. And that's going to be my workout time on the trail. So if the goal is important to you and is a priority, make yourself a priority and put it on your calendar just like anything else you do. And then getting out the door is the hardest thing. Like David Goggins talks about this. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. He's incredible. But I think his book is Can't Hurt Me. But he talks about that, like how sometimes to run, you'd sit like 30 or 40 minutes just wasting time. And I do that also. Like next thing you know, you could have had your workout done or your training or whatever it is you're working on, and you just wasted that time. So put yourself on the calendar, and then when that alarm goes off, get ready, get outdoors. Because for me, especially with snowshoeing, like the worst thing is getting all of my gear on, getting bundled up, and then like my snowshoes are a pain in the butt to put on. And that's what I dread. Like, it's not getting out here. I love it once I'm out here. But it's, even the cold today is freezing. Below freezing. But it's just doing the work of getting everything on. So that's tip one. Tip two is have a goal within a goal. So like, I don't really have any snowshoeing goals per se. Like, I'm not training for a snowshoeing race. I just really want to make sure, like, when I have the opportunity to snowshoe, I'm getting out and doing it. Oh, is that a down tree? Anyway, but when I come out, this is the same for running, especially if I'm training for 5K, 10K, whatever it is. When I step out that door, I set a goal. So today, just because the snow is so deep and it's like a difficult workout just to walk, I'm going to do my inner loop. And that's my goal. Is I can't take any of the side trails. I can't cut through the woods back to the house. Like, I got to do my inner loop and finish that. So whenever I was training for something running, like that's what I'd do, is I'd set a time goal or a mileage goal. And then you can't quit until you hit that. So that's the second tip. I want to go back to the first tip and talk about writing, because I know a lot of people like want to write a book. And I mentioned this the other day of like step one of writing a book is sitting down and writing. What I have my clients do that I'm coaching is schedule that time. So I had a couple of clients over the past year who it was like in the morning, and then they had to text me for accountability. But in the morning, they would say, I'm going to write 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And then they just had to create that habit of getting up every morning, going through their morning routine. Maybe part of their routine is writing 15, 30 minutes. So that's how it can apply for other goals outside of physical goals. Okay, friends, that's a couple of tips for today, and hope it was helpful. If you have any questions for me, or you want me to chat about something, just shoot me an email at stephanie@givinggal.com. Thanks.